Good day and welcome to the Reflector Seat. I'm Keith Taylor and we will gently breeze by on the topic of self-love. While it's true that I may not know you, I do know the one that does, and he loves you far better than anyone else ever can. He is Jehovah God. He has created us all in his image, and I know what he has said about you. 1. That you are loved. John 3:16 confirms this. 2. You are worthy. And 3. You have purpose. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans that I have for you." You see, the way you see things has an effect on the way it turns out. So it's imperative that you keep the right perspective. Maintain an attitude of gratitude. Self-love. Psalms 139:14-15 says, "I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made." What is self-love? Self-love is the nurturing and caring of one's soul, body, and spirit. It is the cornerstone upon which all other relationships are based. Our first point, forgiveness. Forgiveness is very vital. It is a choice, and it will not happen without making a conscious effort to do so. It doesn't mean reconciliation, but instead it is a decision to let go of feelings of hate and vengeance towards self or others, whether it was deserving of or not. This does not mean that you're forgetting, condoning, or excusing the wrong that was done. Instead, it allows you to move on without anger, resentment, or seeking revenge. Allow yourself to be free. Everyone has at least that one phase of their lives that they would undo if they could. Am I correct? So therefore, embrace all of who you are and move on. Proverbs 4:23 reminds us, and it says, "Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it." It is important that you guard your heart. Value yourself. You are worthy, unique, and priceless. Know that you are deserving of the best. Not saying that you won't have rainy days, but instead embrace both sunshine and rain. Know that you are in competition with no one else. Only you can run your race. So for your sake, stay in your lane. Do not compare yourself with anyone else. This does more damage than you can imagine. But instead, work on self. Get to know self. Seeking validation from others pertaining to self-worth is a no. It is unhealthy. It's one of those processes in life that takes a whole lot of effort. That is why it is important that you nourish and maintain the whole man. This pertains to your spiritual, physical, and mental health. And this is required on a daily basis. Self-esteem. This plays a big role. It is an overall perception of the way one sees themselves, either in a favorable or unfavorable way. What you believe about yourself has a direct impact on every facet of your life. From the way you conduct yourself, your achievements, your happiness, even down to your relationship with others. It is important to take time to work on self. I've came to realize that on the journey to self-love, there are 3 things which formulates clarity. And for me, they are prioritizing, embracing, and balancing. Make it a priority to embrace all of who you are, while creating a balance. Be patient with the process. Live selflessly on purpose. There is an exercise that for the next 7 days at the same time, set the time aside and make an effort to complete it. You'd sit in front of the mirror and you would repeat these 3 things. Say it until it's believable. Say it to yourself. And 1, I love you. 2, I am valuable. 3, I was created on purpose for a purpose. And try to maintain the same time every day for the next 7 days. So until next time, peace and love.